What's going on, people? Thank you for joining me. Today I have this ice cream bar, the latest fans toys. No, I'm just playing. This is, I don't know what it is. Popsicle. There you go with the box. I don't know if you can see that. If it's in focus, has a little bit of directions, comes with directions. I'm gonna move over to my space in a minute so we can look at this thing, but it's pretty cool. Popsicle.
Transformers reviews, tech and the news, whatever else I use as a muse. Hit subscribe, I appreciate the views. Influences interest on YouTube.
So here we are. Transformation is pretty simple and kind of fun. I'm not gonna even lie. So you flip this up. You got this part. You want to pull these out. They become the legs. Pull this out. Then this pops, the stick becomes a sword. Move that aside. That's the only accessory you get. We'll deal with that. Then you can move this like that. Move this up and move this like that. So this can move up like that. You flip the feet out. Flip the feet out. Easier said than done. This thing is also more articulated than I thought it would be. You flip this here, got a little subscribe. I don't know what that is, like a little belt piece. Now you come up here, these pieces you can just leave like this for now, because they're gonna flip around eventually. You want to flip this around here. Flip these around here too. And then pull these out. This is the arms right here. So these come out like this. These come up a little bit so they can have some room. You can start to flip this stuff around just to get it out the way. So flip that around like that. Flip this around like this. Eventually you see that it's going to go up in there and peg in. Like I said, you're doing that just to get it out the way. Flip this chest piece up. It reveals the little chest. Flip this down, click it in. Same thing over here. Move this arm up out of there. It's surprisingly well engineered and thought out. I just thought it was going to be some old, some old stupid, and it is, but like I said, it's surprisingly well thought out and engineered well. And then this flips up here. You can move these back like this. This is kind of no, it could just stay how you want it. This doesn't stay that great. Well, it can. Let me put it in. It can stay great. But then these, you can kind of angle. I want to always push them so they're like flat. Not flat, but more so you can see this stuff. But it's not like that. And I think that's it. And here we are with the robot. See if I can get him to stand. He stands really well. See what he looks like. See the back of him. It's pretty nice. And then you have the sword you can put in his hand. And then you can get him in some poses. Like I said, he's very well articulated for this type of thing. I wouldn't think it would be. Studio Series blaster here. You see how big he is. Studio Series Dinobot, just in case. How he scales with them. So let me just do a little bit of articulation. This is a review. So his head, I don't know if it's on a ball joint. It looks like a hinge. It doesn't move up and down that much. It does do the 360. And it can do a little side by side. His face, you can see his face. I think it's a pretty nice head sculpt for something that I don't know what it is. It looks like a samurai to me, but that's cool. The back of the arm hits this stuff, but like I said, you can put this stuff back all the way, and then you can get this 360, and it's on ratchets kind of. You got up all the way, do the transformation. It does cover his head, but it's hollow in there, so you can get that all the way motion. His elbows are on a ball joint, but you get more than 90. and they go out like this, more for transformation than anything, but still you can get it done. 360, the swivel right there. He has fixed hands. It has a lot of detail that I do like. Just that little, you know, the little tempos and paint work and all of that. I was trying to see. This is just loose, so it does do a little bit of that, but you can kind of get a little bit of that, but it's not supposed to. You get the splits. That back up. You get the hurdles. He has thigh swivel. He actually is on a ball joint, so he has a swivel at the ball joint, and he has a swivel at the bottom of the thigh. Knee is 90 degrees. He has a rocker, big rocker, and toe tilt down. See that? And he has a little toe tilt, little toe tiltage up as well. And yeah, actually, I didn't realize there's a joint here and a joint here, so you can actually make the knee get more than 90. It's kind of a cheat. It's due to transformation, but you can still use it, so you can make it get all the way up if you need it. For what this thing is, it's pretty cool. Just like a novelty item. All right, so let me go back to Popsicle. So I'll move this out, move this up, make sure it's head straight, then move both of these up here. Once they're up, then you can kind of push that down. You can pull this up at the waist, flip this around here, flip this up. I like to do that so it stays, so the waist stays up where it should be. Then you got this. Then you just put the arms in, and there's a peg here that goes into there. Do that over here. Flip these back around, and you're forming the top of the ice cream. I still leave this stuff together. Then you can move these like this. This goes up here. Flip the feet in, and then this goes up in there like that. Put the stick in there. There's a little space there that goes in. Do the same thing here. Move that like that. Put this up here. This is a little tricky because you gotta get it in, but it's, oh, I forgot to put the foot in. Make sure you flip the foot in, and then you get this in here like that. Now you only got this to contend with. Flip this out. Flip this out, and then down. Here you go. Thank you if you join me for this quick review of this crazy thing. But I thought it was cool. So I'll get over with you in the next one.
You know, life ain't over, life ain't over, life ain't over. As long as you're alive, you can give another try and take it real high if you want.